Okay, we're back here now at Blacktown for the final between the 45s, and it's Newcastle taking on Cumberland. And this should be a cracker. Gibson fires it into foul territory. Two teams in fine form doing battle in the final. Girl in the circle has been outstanding. That is Powell. An outstanding match to get here by Cumberland, who were down by 5. Clawed their way back and got the victory. Now they're one step away from claiming the trophy. Same can be said for Newcastle. They have been outstanding throughout the tournament. The stage is set to what should be a good match. And that one's hit, and she finds a gap, and she is fast, Gibson. She looks at 2, look at her go, afterburners on, and gets there. Gets there with plenty of time to spare. And that is the start they were looking for. Kelson stepping up. Number 3. Gibson already stands at 2. That one's a little bit high. Leaves that as well. It's Powell in the circle, firing it in. Early stages, a little bit off target. Comes in. Kelson fouls it off. That's a good pitch, and that's a good hit down the shortstop. They hold the lead runner, and the attempt to take the runner at 1 has gone wrong, as it was dropped at 1. And Gibson moves off to 3. Both teams defeating Southern Districts. Teamer, runners on the corners, hits it down the line, taken, and it should be out at 1. This time it is. They look for the double. They won't get Gibson, too fast. Runner from 2 now goes to 3. A lot of movement, but they score their first, Cumberland. Brings up Donny. She had a massive hit in the last game here on Diamond 1. Down the left side, all the way to the fence. She goes after this. It was a bit high. Very good batter. A lot of power. Can she bring the runner home? Standing at 3. They open their account early. Cumberland leading by 1. That's well inside. Picked up early. Apologies for the shadow that's creeping across the batter's box. And that's it, straight up in the air. Can the catcher get to it? Rips off the mask and does well. Takes that. That was an outstanding catch. This girl, the shortstop, she was outstanding as well in the lead-up game. Kernahan. Message from Matt Kavanagh. Sitting back, enjoying the Sunday, enjoying the softball, and he's loving it. Hits, fouls it. All comes down to this the whole weekend. Number 72, Kernahan. Runner stands at 3. They lead by 1. There's Powell in the circle trying to fight back. Sends it in. It's been hit and it's going to be safe. The bobble was costly. And Cumberland move ahead to 2. Number 17, swings, hits it up in the air, it's out at 3rd, and that will end it. Cumberland getting 2 across. Good start. Both teams, very good batting lineups. Newcastle coming out now with the bats. They need to chase down 2. Back in the circle for Cumberland with the ball in hand is Doney. It's Gaffney leading off Newcastle. First pitch, a little bit high. Strike caught, good comeback. Nice and early by Doney. 1-1. Sends it in and hit down 3rd into the foul line. Across it. Cumberland leading early. 2-0. That's a lead off. Gaffney. Newcastle. That one goes well high over the batter. Gaffney fouls it. Lead off batter, bat battling with Donny. Only one will win the battle, and that's up in the air. Second base comes in, calls it, takes it easily. And that's Donny winning on this occasion. Gaffney makes her way back to the dugout. Brings up Banks. This is number 64. Watches it for a ball. It's pitched nicely. Donny sends it inside. Batter leaves it. Batter is Banks. Early stages of the match. Both teams easing into it. Again, it's fouled off. Cumberland with a jump on Newcastle, leading by 2. Banks hits it again into foul territory. Kelson down there at third, just watches it. Well inside. Another ball. And Banks wins the battle on this occasion, makes her way down to first. Has a sneaky look at second, decides better and goes back. Powell steps up. She is a pitcher for Newcastle, and she is a very good batter. Facing a very good pitcher at the moment. Donny gets a strike on Powell. That one's high. All the teams from the tournament have gathered in. The watchers battle as the runner goes. It gets away from the catcher and it moves herself to second. And it comes, goes straight down towards second. This will be another out. Powell doesn't get a hold of it. Isaac doing well at second, the Cumberland team. That's hit, but in the wrong direction. That's hit high by Wasco. Up in the air, the sun's in the eye of the fielder, and she loses it completely. The left fielder down there has lost it, explains. The sun took over. Our neck down there, lost it completely. Good news for Newcastle. Rachel Dennis. And that's hit nicely, but it was taken, but a little bit of a bobble. And the runner gets to second safe. Monahan, she's been outstanding this time. Just the sliders or bobbles cost her the out to Newcastle. 2 runners on. 52, McLaren. It's a nice pitch. Strike. Downey. Equaliser standing on 1. That's upstairs. Watched and left. McLaren hits it, fouls it. A little bit high, and it picks it up nice and early. McLaren. And that one's hit and stopped beautifully at third base. Can they get the out? If they do, it is outstanding. They do. What about that? What about that? It was hit, it was hammered, and it was stopped. McKelson, and then backhands it. Third base, they take him down. Standing piece of fielding. It's Cumberland holding on to a slender lead, leading by 2. That last hit was hit like a rocket. If it got through, it was going a long way down the left field. And there was a chance for Newcastle to even the score. Nelson had different ideas. It's Cumberland coming up now, looking to extend this lead, put a little bit more pressure on Newcastle. Ringbath, she's been handy. Number 13. Strike, start off the account. It's a hit. Is it going to be safe? It's not. It's going to be taken at left field. And they get their first. Newcastle. Just in a bad piece. Just picked out the fielder. Ozick. Steps up. Bat in hand. The 44. Leaves it well. That one's high as well. Slightly off a little here, Powell. Like I said, she's been outstanding the whole weekend. This is a big one. Sends that in. Boswick sends it out, and that, again, at third base is outstanding. Hit like a rocket, taken in the fingertips, inches from the dirt. Outstanding. Nell cleans it up, brings up Day. Got the 2. That's a nice pitch. Powell fights back. Both teams outstanding outs. Down in the hot corner. Third base. Day leaves it. It was a bit high. Strike. Good pitch. Comes in, gets away from the catcher, and they recover. They take the out down there at 1. No change to the score. Cumberland leading by 2. It's Crossman coming up now for Newcastle. Trailing by 2. Good pitch, fast up the middle by Doney. One's up high. Chases it upstairs, Crossman. And she hits this one straight up in the air, and it's going to be out down there at second. Runs. Hard to come by here. Early run scored by Cumberland. They have dried up. Newcastle finding it hard at the moment. Anderson. Good pitch, strike. Fouls this one. First base side. She hits this one. Donny swallows it, looks, runs a bit with the batter. Sends it in the first and takes it down. Brings up more. She's been handy with the bat. Again, it's a strike. Donny pitching well. One's popped up. Catcher cleans it up. Does well. Cumberland are doing well. Previous years falling a little bit short of the final this time. They are there and they're in with a massive chance. They are doing well against a red-hot Newcastle team. Left-hand batter now, Gibson. But on last at bat, fouls this one. And it is Cumberland leading by 2. 2-0 the score. And what is a tight match early. Gibson hits, fires away, and it's going to drop just over the top of third base. And look at her go, she's fast. Gets up to second just like that. Not a big hit, but a safe hit. That's all that matters. She's on second. Brings up Newcastle. That's hit. Powell can't handle it. It was hit hard. She recovers and fires, and that is brilliant. What a great recovery by the pitcher. Takes down the runner at 1. That was hit hard. She may be in a little bit of pain here as she takes time. She's coming straight back up. She's tough. Wasn't she's okay. Outstanding effort. Smash straight back at her. She was still able to get the out. Gibson standing at second. Left-hander, another teamer. In the shadows now here at Blacktown. That one's wide, away go Gibson. Away she goes to third. puts herself in a good position here now, Gibson. Anything loose, she'll cash in on it. She's fast. And it comes, away it goes, good hit. Gibson holds up, and she'll go now. They take the runner at 1. I don't think the catcher had control of it, and Gibson dives, rolls, puts everything on the line and gets across. Outstanding base running. They move away to 3. It's Donny, number 79. 3-0 Cumberland. He fouls this one behind the catcher. Can she deliver again, Donny? If she does, outfield are not deep enough. She doesn't need to go hard on this occasion. Brilliantly done by Donny, just pops it through. Very, very sensible batting. Moynihan steps up. Donny will come off being the pitcher. Away, steps up to first base as a runner. He hits this one straight back to Powell. We'll take the out at 1. And that will end it for Cumberland. They score another, they lead by 3. Back to the top of the order now, number 28, Gaffney, Newcastle. It's hit, taken down at 3rd. The throw is a little short and gets away, so Gaffney gets the first safe. It was a rare mistake. And they're at 3rd. She's been good. McKelson brings up Banks now. Newcastle trailing by 3. Strike called on Banks. First pitch. Watches it. Cumberland leading still 3-0, holding that margin. That one's high. Number 64, Banks. Runner standing at 1, Gaffney. She plays short, unfortunately. Rolls across the line, 3rd base side. Banks hits this one. Again. Over the line she goes. She'll have to come back and try again. Gaffney makes her way back to first base. She hits this one well, safe over the top of shortstop. Advances the runner and gets herself to first. Just what they needed. Brings up Powell. Monahan, good attempt. Down there at shortstop. Just a little bit out of reach. One's high, we've seen Powell hit some big ones throughout the tournament. A great time now. 2 runners on, trailing by 3. One's high again. Donny giving her nothing. That's a good pitch. And he sends it up the middle. Misses. It rocks back of Powell. She wanted it, couldn't get it. Boney too good on this occasion. Comes in again, low. Powell picks it up early. She hits this one, but it's taken beautifully down there at third. No mistakes on this occasion. Nicholson cleans it up. Well, it's hard work still for Newcastle. Umpire calls a strike. And that's a big piece. Unfortunately, she sails out of bounds. What a massive piece. Nell gave it all and it stayed in. I'm sure she would have got all the way. She tries again. Gives it a big slap. Big hit. Foul territory. Keep one in. Left field's going back a little. She does. That's a good hit. That's a big hit. That's over the top. 2 bounces to the fence. Now, can she go all the way? They've scored 2. No, she stands up at 3. 2 runs across. Newcastle claw their way back. What a sensational hit. Janelle Wasco bangs it. And they close the gap. 3-2. Rachel Dennis. One hits dirt. Sends it in and that's been hit and that's safe as well. Runner goes to 3. All of a sudden, here comes Newcastle. Runner at 1 is tempting the throw. Kelson was awakened to it, too smart. Runner standing at 3. Runners on the corners now. Starting to happen. The comeback. McLaren. Good pitch, Donny. Runner moves herself from 1 to 2. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. 3-2, Cumberland gripping on. That's well inside. Batter leaves it. In, hits it. Down to the shortstop who bobbles it. And again, a rare mistake. Newcastle, they come back. It's Crossman now. Runners on 1 and 3. Little bobble down there at shortstop. Conahan. That one's high. Runner goes from 1 to 2. Crossman fouls it. Runners on 2 and 3. Crossman hits it up in the air. Sun's in effect, but it's taken well. Down there at second. They got 2. Indeed, game on. Well and truly. Anderson. Newcastle, they were never going to lay down. That one's been fouled into the net. Two runners stand out there. It's Henderson with the bat. Fires up. It's up in the air. First baseman coming. Takes it well. This is turning into a good game of softball. Change up, gets a cold. Lower neck. And it's Cumberland's turn to fight back. Newcastle taking the lead. And they take down the batter. Powell fights back well. Newcastle leading 4-3 now. Renbath comes up. Very consistent. That one's upstairs. She hits this one straight to the shortstop. A little bobble, but she recovers and takes it out. Takes it well. Bobble stayed in front of her. Billy Banks. Boswick now, number 44, the Cumberland team. It's Cumberland, who were leading 3-0. Now they trail by 1. That's up in the air. Catcher cannot get to it. Nicely pitched. Umpire agrees. And that's hit straight back, and that beats a pitcher, rolls down the centre field, and Boswick is safe at 1. That's a very good hit. Chasing down this 1 run, brings up Day, number 5. This is a good game of softball. Powell rips it in. Strike. One's a little bit inside and low. Change up, gets her. Not picked by Day. This game well in the balance now. That's up in the air. And it's taken beautifully down there at second, who calls everyone away from it. Confidence, and cleans it up. They hold the lead. Anderson did very well. 1 point lead to Newcastle. Be more stepping up for Newcastle. Donny still in the circle. Beautiful day here at Blacktown. This time yesterday we were destroyed by a storm. Stopped all play. No signs of that. It's Newcastle just leading Cumberland. More hits in the gap. Hits it well, makes a way down the first. And they get to the top of the batting order. It's Gaffney coming up. Moore stands at first. As we get into the business side of the match, that's upstairs, watched. Gaffney leaves it. Donny looking for her targets again. He's been in plenty of big games. She sends it in. Again, a little bit off the mark. A bit low inside this time. Gaffney, Donny pitches it in for a strike. Comes back. Moore remains down there at 1. Lines high. Looked high. But has caught a strike. Gaffney was on her way to first. And she hits this one straight down to third, who fires it in, and it was beautifully picked up out there by the second base fielder. Kelson very good down there at third. Bozek took a low one off her shoelaces. They take the out. It's Banks. Hits it over the top. This may land short. Oh, Gibson, what a great effort. Slides on the knees. Just rolls out of the glove. Outstanding effort. But it's Newcastle, 2 runners on. Brings up Powell. Hasn't quite got onto it in this game. It'll be just a matter of time. Newcastle 4. Takes them down. Tough work getting it past her. Nelson very good. Had a good hit last at bat, number 58, Janelle. She's got 2 runners in front of her. Generates good power. Strike caught. Nice work, Donny. A little bit high. Swings. It's a little piece on it. Stays in the fight. hits the dirt, runners will go as it gets away from the catcher. Now the runners in striking positions. They are on 2 and 3. Hits it. She generates great power. This is what she did before. Get a massive foul and then come out and kept one in. Hits this one way over the foul line. Now, can it be a repeat? Not quite. Can she stay in there? Can she win the battle? She hits it hard past Donny. And she has been good in this match. Wasco hits herself the first and they score the run. Now it's Newcastle 5, Cumberland 3. Runners on the corners. Rachel Dennis in the box. Watches it. Strike chord. First pitch. Leaves it alone. Newcastle 5, Cumberland 3. That's a good pitch again. Donny dials it up a bit. Game still well in the balance. She hits this one, beats Donny again. And the runner will be safe. Gets down there fast, Dennis. And they score another. Newcastle have put the foot down here. They now lead 6-3. 2 runners on, first and second. That's it. Straight down towards second. They'll get the out this time at first base. Newcastle ahead. 6 runs to 3. Cumberland doing the chasing now. Can't ride them off. Saw a great comeback in the previous game, and there's a hit. That's going over the top, is it? No, it's taken beautifully in centre field. It was a good piece, Gibson, just not enough or too much, whichever way you like to look at it. And they get one straight off the bat. Newcastle. Kelson, outstanding in the field so far. Nice pitch. And it's Powell. Elizabeth Powell doing the job once more. Nelson gets it behind the catcher. Little time in this one. It's well upstairs. Again, watched. Kelson finds a gap, finds it well. Hits a second base fielder, hits it down to the right fielder and gets herself on first as they mount the comeback. Teamer comes up, left-hander. Yellow and black helmet down there. Nice and bright colours. And she light up the stadium. She hits this one straight down to first, who looks for the double and takes it. Outstanding Newcastle. What a play. Firstly the catch, which was hammered to her. Then she turns, sticks out the arm and goes bang and takes it down at first. Keeps them ahead. Grossman, brilliant play. That girl Crossman, number 79, first up to bat now. Can they extend the lead here? Newcastle. They've had an outstanding tournament. Cumberland, the same. They've been outstanding. Two informed teams. Coaches have done well with their teams. Coleman, Lenning, the one's upstairs. Newcastle 6, Cumberland 3. That's high again. Russman makes a way to first. Anderson comes up. She leaves it for a ball. Crossman standing at 1. Anderson hits it. That one doesn't find the gap. But the throw is not good and it gets away and it's going to roll a long way. A long way. Gets away from the right fielder. They may score 2. They score 1. Runner stands up at 3. Now it gets away from Doney, but the runner stays at 3. They extend the lead on an error. They move away to 7. Throw. Moynihan to second. It was a bit low and hard. Got away. And it got away from the right fielder. But it's Newcastle. They edge a little bit closer to the trophy here. That's it. Up in the air. It's going to find a gap over the top. And they're going to score another. Newcastle. They've gone up a gear here. They race away now to 8. 8-3. We go to the top of the batting order. It's Gaffney, number 28. She hits it. This one should be out. It's caught by the shortstop who takes it. No mistakes. Moynihan caught it nice and early. Cleaned it up. We've got to stop this flow of runs, Cumberland, to be any chance. It's Banks. One runner stands at 1. Banks watches it. Good pitch. Dhoni. Comes in again. That's hit again, and that finds a gap again between third and shortstop. Oh, there's a bad bobble down there by the left-hand fielder, the left side fielder. Runners advance to 2 and 3. An awkward bounce out there in the outfield. Got away from the fielder. All of a sudden, the tide has turned. Floodgates are slowly opening here. Newcastle stacking on the runs. It's Powell, number 66. Can she join the party? Cumberland, they need to fight back, tighten the screws. A couple errors have kicked in. They've been costly. And that's a hit over the top, is it? Moynihan tracks back. She can't control it. Over ahead. And here comes another run. It's Moore strolling home. They move to 9. Wasn't the easiest of catches. A little bit over the top of the shortstop. She's been good throughout the tournament. This girl is powerful. And there you go. Straight away, shortstop, Moynihan shows her skills, takes it off the dirt, gets it out, fires a trigger to the crowd. She loves it. Score a little bit steep now, 9-3. So is this the inning that Cumberland mount the comeback? This is a lady that can start it. It's Dhoni. Hits this one and she finds a gap. Will she be fast enough? She may just be. It's going to be close. The call is safe. Brilliant. Running. Dhoni. Shows a clean pair of heels along that first baseline. Gets her there. It's Moynihan. Took that brilliant catch. Scraped it off the dirt. be looking to go with the bats here. 9-3. She hits it. And they're going to look for the lead runner, but the throw has gone astray. Here we go. Doney makes her way to 3 now. Runner, Kernahan, safe at 1. Pressure. Finals pressure. Anything can happen. 9-3, the comeback. It's not impossible. Runner moves away to second. Lower neck. She hits it down to third. Looks, holds a runner. Now the runner goes. Doney, this will be close. She slides in hard. She's given out. That was very close. She comes down low, takes out the legs of the catcher. But the catcher wins the battle, takes her down. Aggressive but good base running. Kernahan stands at 3. Bath. I said earlier, she's been very consistent. Doney took a chance, running from 3 and probably needed to at this stage of the match. It was very close, could have went either way. And Bath goes again, but again it's taken down there at centre field. Newcastle, they're loving it. They're on their toes, have a look at them. They can smell it. They come off, all smiles. Still got the job to do. Facing a very good team, Cumberland. Change in the pitching, the Cumberland team. Noatima being very effective with the speed of Doney, but very effective. Newcastle, they hold a nice lead. They trailed early in the match. Rachel Dennis. Teamer straight on the mark. Over the plate she goes. Newcastle will be looking to put this out of reach. Get up in the air. This will be out. It is out. Taken down there by the second base fielder. This is Bozic. Done a good job there at second. 52, McLaren. Coach calling time. Coming out to make a change, Blenning, Coach Blenning, head coach for the Cumberland team. Brings off the right fielder. Sends out Katrina Y. The number 7 on her back. Will take her place out there at right. McLaren. So watches it. Pitcher. Asking the question. Umpire said a little bit high. This time it's a strike. Newcastle doing it well. Swing and a miss. Big swing. Turns herself around. That one's a little bit too high. Aaron watches it again. Teamer doing the pitching. Donny goes to first base. Very good first base fielder. That gets away. McLaren gets away down, and she's going fast. She's going to have a look at second. Puts the brakes on and holds up at 1. Grossman steps up. Let's go Newcastle. On the chat, yes, they're doing well, really well. Runner goes. Is she fast enough? She does. She gets behind of Bozic. She gets herself to second. As Blenning comes out, and he's going to take off Donny. First base, he makes a change. Billy goes out there now and takes that spot onto first. The Crossman runner stands at 2. Crossman watches it, and it's a strike. Crossman swings, fouls it. There's another change. So Blenning sending all the troops out now, giving them time here on Diamond 1. Reese, I'm sure that's gone out to second now. Missed the number. I'm sure it's number 18. It's Crossman in the batter's box, who watches one up high. And it's Newcastle. Getting ever so close. Taking the trophy down the highway. Crossman leaves it, rocks back. Runner stays at 2. She hits this one. Kernahan, she's good. But the throw's not so good on this occasion. Runner rounds third, goes back to third. Runner is safe at 1. It's just not happening now for Cumberland. Score gets away. Coach Coleman comes and he's going to make a change. Newcastle team. Jenkinson is going to get her time with the bat. Number 2. She's got runners on the corners. Been a great tournament. The storm was unfortunate. However, we've seen some good softball. And this, the over 45s, they have been outstanding right across the weekend, all teams. And it's these two teams fighting out first place. Jenkinson hits it foul. At the moment, it is Newcastle travelling ahead. And that's a hit. That's going to be safe. She opens her account here. Jenkinson. Cumberland thought they had the out at second. Safe is the call. And that is it. And it is Newcastle. Ladies and gentlemen. They were tremendous, outstanding, brilliant. And they put both hands on the trophy. Cumberland should hold their heads up. They had some hard battles to get here. They did extremely well. All honours with Newcastle. Taking out the over 45s and doing it in style. They have been the team the whole weekend and they've delivered here on Diamond 1 on the big stage at Blacktown. And the 45s trophy is leaving Sydney. Newcastle, they've stolen it. Again, congratulations to Newcastle, coaching staff, scorers, manager. Well done to the Cumberland team. Well done to all teams that competed here at Blacktown over the weekend. Absolutely outstanding performance at Newcastle. They were the pinnacle. And they can celebrate. It's all over. That's goodbye for now. Here with the commentary on the live stream here from Blacktown. Hopefully you've enjoyed the over 45s tournament. And again, it's Newcastle taking victory.